I'm amazed not a lot of people have made this connection. Which one of these are you? The one on the left or the one on the right? Now, I know this is hitting a little too close to home with a lot of people, and no, this is not part of aging. This is the result of decades of bad habits. Obviously, sitting at a desk or a computer and looking down at a cell phone all day is not good. That's bad, and we all know that. But there's something we do even more consistently and have been since childhood. Computers and cell phones are relatively new. So why were people slouching and had bad posture in the 70s, 80s, and 90s? Well, let me ask you. What kind of pillow do you use? Men are utilitarian, they use basic stuff. But why do women have to use half a dozen pillows? Many women like to actually stack 2 or 3 pillows under their head. Okay, so let's take this picture of how we stand during the day and turn it like this so we're lying flat and add a bed. What kind of pillows do you think the upper lady uses? Probably not just 1 pillow, but at least 2. And this man, take a wild guess how each of these guys likes to sleep and what kind of pillows they use. Remember, you're lying down 8 hours a day, every single day of your life. What do you think you're doing to your spine and your neck and your shoulder muscles? What do you think your body will look like when you try to stand up in the morning, like this or like this? Hopefully this video will make you see things differently from this moment forward. Picture a person standing upright, straight and proud. Now freeze that body and turn the camera sideways and picture that exact pose in bed. See how much space is between the head and the bed? That's the shape your pillow should be. There should be only like 1 inch or 2 between the back of your head and the bed and something supporting the hollow of your neck. Some people just roll up a small towel and place that under their head like this. And I've done that before when I was at hotels and their pillows were ridiculously huge. You don't need much, just enough to fill that little gap under your neck. I use a little neck pillow that comes filled with flax seeds or buckwheat. I actually throw out half the seeds because I want a dip in the middle, just enough to fill the back of my neck. And yes, it's even enough for when I lay on my side, which brings me to what I know what you are saying right about now. But I don't lie on my back all night. Of course not. We're constantly shifting from the left side to the right side to our back. But one thing doesn't change, and that's our pillow. So, if you have these huge elevated pillows, guess what position your head has to be in for many hours at night? The correct way to sleep is to have everything in a straight line, as if you were standing up. Your head should be in a straight line with the rest of your body. Your spine should be straight, not bent. But if you have a huge pillow, your head will be bent to the side like this, not just bending your spine, but unnaturally crunching muscles while overly stretching other muscles for long periods of time. And that crunched area is cutting off circulation and blood supply to half the neck and the head, and then people wonder why they have headaches all day long when they wake up. Whatever position you sleep in, every night, day after day, year after year, decade after decade, you are forming and solidifying your body into that position. Healthy habits should not end when you go to sleep. Sleep is when you're supposed to relax and your body is supposed to heal, not crunch it up and cut off the circulation to half your body. And adding insult to injury, people eat late, so their bodies are busy working the night shift, digesting food and trying to figure out what to do with all that food. And usually most of that food is comfort food. It isn't even that good for you. Like those late night snacks are impulse food. Usually refined carbs, which makes it worse because carbs are energy food, not bodybuilding food or healing food. So now they get 5 hours of energy and wonder why they wake up at 2 in the morning having trouble sleeping, and they wake up tired looking 10 years older when they look in the mirror in the morning. Proper sleep is needed to produce new hormones. The answer isn't HRT and coffee and sugar and high-carb foods to keep you going, because otherwise you'll be tired all day and dealing with hot flashes and night sweats at night and bitchy moods during the day. Proper sleep is one of the most important necessities of healing hormones and mood and energy and staying young and maintaining your vitality. Take your sleep seriously. You spend 1/3 of your life doing it. What you see in the mirror is the result of lifelong habits. Habits you can and should change before life becomes painful and expensive and not fun. Even sunlight is important for proper sleep because it sets your inner clock. It helps hormones work properly. It lowers stress hormones like cortisol, and it boosts your immune system, and it even creates stronger bones. Studies found women who went in the sun every day reduced breast cancer by up to 40% and ovarian cancer by up to 80%. You can't even absorb iron properly without sunlight. And most of all, it helps you sleep at night so you can heal and wake up renewed. If you don't wake up refreshed and re-energized in the morning and your neck hurts and you're still tired and you need coffee, then maybe it's time to make some changes in your life, because there's a reason you spend 1/3 of your life sleeping. It's one of the most important things you do, and most people don't take it seriously. They stay up late, they eat and they drink, and they watch blue light from TVs and cell phones right up to the moment when they close their eyes. They even have TVs in their bedrooms and a cell phone right next to their head, and they wonder why they don't wake up and why they don't feel like they used to. So stop eating 3 hours before bed, take the night formula, cut down the carbs, walk 10,000 steps a day, and get sunlight whenever you can. And remember, picture a person standing straight and tall. Now, turn that posture sideways, and that's how you should be sleeping. Not with your head kinked forward or sideways. Keep the line straight. It'll take a few days or even a week for you to get used to the new position, but like any proper investment in your future, the payoff is worth it. I want you to know what it's like to wake up refreshed with renewed energy, excited to take on life and all its potential. I want you to know what it's like to not have headaches or neck pain anymore. I want you to know what it's like to have hormones working again properly again. And don't burn out your adrenals with coffee, because adrenals are what makes estrogen after menopause. The answer isn't HRT or coffee or energy drinks or comfort foods. The answer is to simplify your life. Eat right, eat less, get sun, start moving your body, and get proper sleep, like your life depends on it, because it does. Okay, well, go do it, and I'll see you next week. Have a good Sunday.